we have a lot going on with the Memorial and with the President's Cup, and I'll say this. Jack started the tournament the Memorial Tournament as a way to kind of bring his passion for the game back to his hometown. And really in 1976 he was focused on honoring the great in the game. This year we honor Tom Watson. But also just to bring the best in the game to Central Ohio. What he didn't think about is what the golf world was going to become and what the society has become. So we need to do all this stuff that Heather's mentioned here, really to stay relevant to people, because golf itself just won't carry the day. We know that we have an obligation, a sense of responsibility to try to give back and do as much as we can for the community, just like every other organization in town. So we take a lot of pride in the programs that we've created. We take a lot of pride in the success that we've had in them, and also the opportunity to keep on growing those over time. And when it comes to the President's Cup, Scott and I were fortunate enough to go down to Melbourne, where it was held in November 11, just this past year. And it is 12 golfers from the international side, so that's South Africa, South America, Canada, Asia, and Australia. 12 members come from those different continents around the world, and then the U.S., 12 guys from there. And this was built out of the fact that the game of golf was a world game, or has become a world game, and the Ryder Cup wasn't satisfying all the great players in the world. Ryder Cup's only Europe versus U.S. So the PGA Tour's decision was, let's recognize all those great players from around the world against the United States. And we have the fortune to have it come to Muirfield Village Golf Club in Dublin, Ohio. And I will say this, I say this a lot. The President's Cup could go a lot of different places. But in this region, there's only one place it could come because of the size and scope of it. And it's Muirfield Village Golf Club in Dublin, Ohio. There is no way that this golf tournament could be held at Scioto Country Club or at New Albany or anywhere else in town because of the golf course, because of the infrastructure that we have in Dublin, and because of the support that we've had throughout the years. So we're working hard on making sure, number one, that the Memorial continues to be a leader on the PGA Tour in every aspect. But we're also making sure that in 2013, the President's Cup, that version of the President's Cup becomes the most successful to date, and that's a big challenge. It was extremely successful in Melbourne. Scott saw it firsthand with the number of people that came out to the event. Saw the international television coverage related to it. It's going to take an incredible group effort, and we're working hard to make sure that as we get through this year's 2013 Memorial, that we come back out to the community